Okay, Pete, tell me about some of the situations that a unit manager in a fast food environment might find themselves facing.
Okay, basically you've got to go in first thing in the morning. You've got to set your unit up ready to trade. Some of the problems you could face are, your delivery's not turning up. Do you think, well, how can I trade? How can I serve burgers to these hungry kids? And you've got no stock in your place, so you've got to chase around getting that. You could have a staff shortage problem, so you've got to ring around getting staff in. You've also then got to put your staff that you have got in, where do you need to put them at to make their best, to be at their best. It's pointless someone that's having a week on the board when you're going to do a £6,000 day that can't make burgers. It's pointless having them in the kitchen, so you stick them on the till where they're good at. Different people have different sides to them, and you get to learn that, and it can be brought out to you when you're working. To have a good management team behind you can build your confidence up, so that will help you. Other situations you might find yourself in, you might have customer problems. Customers might be lost, they might have fainted, or have health problems. You've got to know what to do. No 2 days are the same. Every day's a different day, different story, different scenario. But it can be fun as well. It's not just about going in, doing the work, and going home. You have a laugh. You meet some interesting people. You can never know who turns up at your counter. Different parts of the country. I've served some famous faces in my time. From actresses to football stars. So you never know. Who you're going to get through your door. I've had the pleasure of serving Frank Bruno at one time, which was quite interesting. So it was very good. But like I say, typical day for me would be setting up, making sure my staff, making sure my managers know what they're doing. Finding out if staff have got problems, if they to be able to react with them. Seeing in my deliveries. Making sure that delivery is secure, is coming the right legal temperatures that we have to do, and then obviously preparing that product ready to sell to the customers, and to deliver that brand image that everyone expects, fast food.
Okay, so what objectives, what sort of things would you be measured against running a unit? Running
a unit, I would be measured against my service times, how fast I serve my products. You have a set standard that you get set against, the quality of your products. There's no point delivering poor products to your customers because you're not going to get it back. I'm targeted on my sales, what sales I take, how much money I've got coming through the door, how much staff turnover I'm using, how many hours a week I'm using and paying my staff. How much stock I actually physically buy in as well. It's pointless having a huge amount of stock in your unit if you don't need it, because it's money that could be sitting in the bank, and you've got stock sitting on the unit that's wasting away. It's going to go out of date. That in the end is going to cost you physically because you've got to waste it. I get judged on that. That would be one of my controls I would need to look at doing.
So you're running a proper business.
You're running a proper business. It's good work. It's good work, but it's also hard work. You got to treat it as it's your own business. It's your money in your pocket, because you don't see it. If you can't make that business work, you're out the door. You might as well